All right, this is I traded Domantas Sabonis. If you've seen the DeMar DeRozan video I just did, I made a 3-team trade. As you see it right here, Sabonis Warriors, Keon Ellis Warriors, Kuminga Moody, Pachemsky Kings, Buddy Hield to the Clippers, John Collins Kings, DeRozan to the Clippers. I don't know if I said that yet. Yeah, you see it. You see it. And I literally just recorded the other one. And spoilers, um, something happened in the first one where I wish I was actually doing the Warriors one and not the Clippers one first. I'll say that. I won't say nothing else. You can go check that out if you want. But yeah, okay. So Warriors, they're older. Sabonis brings them a little bit of youth. Biggest problem with Sabonis is his interior defense. He's not a great defender. But playing next to Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler and Keon Ellis, take some pressure off of you and stuff. So he'd probably better fit on the Warriors. I would like to see him on the Warriors. Also a pretty good passer. He would get some assists to Curry for threes, some high-low action with Draymond and Jimmy Butler. That I would find pretty interesting. So I kind of like the fit. Also, something I didn't say in the DeRozan one, I'm trying out the fast simulation version for the first time. So that's interesting. And also, another thing I wanted to say in the last one that I'm going to say right now is if you're watching on a phone, you're not going to notice, I guess it's full screen. But if you haven't been watching on a TV and stuff, I know you got a black bar above, maybe below the video as well. And I've been trying to get, fix that for like a month, even before I started doing the 2K videos when I was doing the MLB The Show videos. I know, my aspect ratio and stuff like that is supposed to be a 16:9. I don't know if my monitor is just too big or whatnot, but it still doesn't line up right and stuff. And I'm recording this on the biggest aspect ratio. I forget exactly what it was, but I'm on something much wider right now, which takes up the whole screen. It looked good on the phone, but it's bothering me pulling up on the TV and seeing how it looks. Not great. So if you got any tips or whatnot, can help me out. I would appreciate that because I'm a little bit of a noob with this stuff. So that would be clutch. But yeah, I've been trying to figure that out for a while. I've watched YouTube videos, read on Google stuff, and just toyed with that OBS myself and stuff, trying to figure it out. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't really get it perfect. So there's that. So if you can help brother out with that, I'd appreciate that. As for this Warriors right here. All right. Once this Sabonis trade is made, if they actually do it, a trade I would really like to see. Many reasons, really all parts of it, all three. DeRozan to the Clippers, wouldn't mind it. Kuminga to the Kings, so he can kind of be on a bad team and score a lot. I'm cool with that. And then Sabonis here in the Warriors, I find that interesting. I think Golden State fans probably would find it interesting as long as they don't trade nothing crazy, which in this they're really not. And yeah, I also signed Seth Curry because he's hooping too. Before I made the trade, the way the trade worked out, it took the Warriors underneath the minimum amount of players on the roster. So I signed Seth because he might go there anyways. So yeah, but as for trades, I don't think this season, if this trade is made for Sabonis, I don't think there's really anything to do this season beyond that. You could look for a better backup point guard, but D'Anthony Melton, he plays defense, can shoot the three ball. It's I don't know, maybe one more. I mean, I upgraded Pat Spencer from a 2-way because these numbers don't look great, but he's pretty, he's solid. He's a fun little player, lacrosse legend. If you know, you know. So yeah, I mean, maybe you could trade. I don't know. I kind of like Trez Jackson Davis as a depth center. He's pretty athletic. Clint Post is a nice little solid player. Can really shoot the ball. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can. We'll do one around the edge trade. We'll see if we can trade Santos. A couple seconds ain't bad, honestly. Might do that for a third point guard, but honestly, I'll take a couple seconds. This won't be really a rebuild. I'm just doing this as long as Sabonis' contract length, the 3 years. See if we can win a ring. If we win a ring, I'll probably end it, or maybe try to repeat real quick. Also, I'll go ahead and extend Draymond too, so we don't have to worry about that. And then maybe we trade Santos. Maybe we can sign a point guard. Let's do it for fun. Let's do it for the vibes. We'll get Ben Simmons for the rest of the year, and I think that's pretty much all we need to do for this season. So let's just simulate. See if we can do the impossible. That was actually a good trade, but I'm gonna keep Al Horford because bit of Dozzy for Horford ain't bad though. But we're not gonna do it. We'll stay pat wet with Big Al, Gator legend. I know we already got the extension done. The record is really nice. You know what I'm saying? 42-22. Looks good. Conference ranked third. Yeah, that'd be nice. Get home court advantage, even though it's a simulation, wouldn't be the worst thing. Build some confidence. 50-win team. Jokic MVP, triple double. Coop, Reed Shepard, 6-man. He was in the DeRozan video as well. Let's say Brunson Cup MVP. The Knicks won it in the last version, the DeRozan video. I did too. No spoilers. But Cat was one of the MVPs, although that was a spoiler. All right, we play the Lakers. Gotta love the old person matchup on that one. All right, way too many minutes for Ben. He's not supposed to be in these minutes. He's supposed to be for depth and vibes, even though his vibes probably aren't normally good. Also, well, I'm gonna do this. Let's move Post up. Give him 10 minutes. I mean, I guess Ben's looks like he's actually playing decent, so we'll do that. And then we need to boost up these guys' minutes. That's what we need to do. All right, and then apparently Kerr has it on 9. Let's make it 10. All right, let's keep it pushing. See if we can do the impossible. That's a killer. That's a killer. We'll let the computer deal with that. That's brutal. I mean, if we can just keep advancing and get him back, I mean, that's nice. All right, the Rockets, not going to be easy. I mean, he should be able to play through that. Okay, come on, give us that. Ooh, game 7. Best 2 words in sports. Man, you don't get y'all. It is the playoffs. I didn't even think I had to check. Still too many minutes for Ben Simmons, although he looks like he's actually really helping us. We'll do that. We'll move up post. Give him 7 off the bench. Horford can lose some minutes. We'll keep Payton's defense in there. We can give Ellis more minutes. In fact, we'll probably start him over Richard. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to my dog, Will Richard. Gator legend. He really kept us in that national championship game in that first half when we were struggling to score. He had like 10 points in the first half that really kept us in range. All right. And then we need Sabonis to play more. We need Dre probably to play a little more. All right. It wasn't good enough. We failed. Tie Knicks Wolves. Karl Anthony Towns finals, which I feel like I've seen a couple times already in my few videos I've done on 2K. Let's do the arena renovations. Okay, honestly, nothing too out of pocket here on the retiring. There it is. They love trying to make Steph retire, which means next year I'm not going to be able to override it. Kind of want to just reverse Al, too. He played decent. Man, they killing me with that. Like, Steph is not going to retire after this year, bro. Especially with like all this LeBron talk. LeBron's going to retire. I don't think LeBron's going to retire for this year. I think he's going to play one more year. I think he's having a lot of fun and he's playing his role. Like he's not. He kind of. I think he's enjoying not being the number one option in a sense. He's just playing winning basketball, making the right play with Reeves and Doncic. I think he's having fun. I think he has another year in him. Also, the longer he stays, the longer Bronny's safe. So there's that. All right, let's just get to. We don't even have a draft pick, I don't believe. All right, we did trade for some seconds. Maybe was that in this draft? Not that it matters because these draft classes suck. Yeah, we don't have nothing. Let's get to the options. We're not going to trade up or anything. We'll bring back Trace. Qualifying offers. We'll offer posts. I'll let Tui and Rowe walk. No disrespect to you know what I'm saying? It's a sim, my boy. I want you to get caught up. I want to see what you can do in the NBA, man. You've been in that G League all year. All right, what do we need to do here? And we lost a lot of contracts here. Who all do we lose to free agency at the moment? We have to go this way. Gary Payton was one of them. That's a no doubt to bring back on a minimum. He played good defense. Ben Simmons seemed like, or where Ben Simmons at? He retired. He probably retired, didn't he? He probably did. MLB The Show, people just hang around and don't retire. In 2K, they retire too fast. All right, AJ Mitchell's affordable. I'm not gonna lie. Who else is? Yeah, if we can get AJ Mitchell, man, there's no way he signs that. Oh my god, he did. And then I don't want to like go over the salary cap by I don't want to lose AJ Mitchell by signing people back. All right, make sure we get AJ Mitchell first. That's a W. Wait, Keon Ellis. Wait, that may have been a mistake. Where's Keon at? No way. Okay. No. I mean, I'd rather have AJ Mitchell, I guess, but that's actually tough. I kind of want to bring him back anyways. Like, I try to keep things realistic, but like, I want to figure out how to bring him back. He won't even talk to us, man. That's disrespectful, bro. We did you no wrong, bro. Let's bring back Seth. He played well. Dang, that's tough. All right, we brought back Horford. The other dude was Post. We need to bring back Post. And then, is that Colin Sexton? He wasn't in the affordable. I mean, we can bring in Lou Dort. Yeah, nah. You know what? It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Keon, do you, bro. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. Who do we lose at power forward? For some reason, we traded Santos. There should be there's one more out here somewhere, but who is it? Who did we lose? Who did we lose? Whatever. We'll bring in Kenrich Williams. Who was it, though? Was it just Santos? No chance. And then I'll bring in Malik Beasley. Oh, we can't for today. One more day. Was that 6, 8, 12? One more roster spot. Go some type of forward. Oh, that was the DeRozan when I brought in Fontecchio, huh? I mean, I don't hate bringing in Fontecchio to this group. All right, then I'm thinking I'm gonna try to. Oh shoot, we're over. Is there any way I can? Yeah, whatever. Where are you at, Keon Ellis? Where are you at? I might overwrite this. I'm not happy about him leaving. He was an important part of the Sabonis trade. Is he still in free agency? Wait, let's get to the offseason. He might, or the end of this, he might be in free agency. I did not see him. Yes, I have my draft classes you can use. They're nothing too crazy, honestly. I don't got like some superstars in there. Is it not letting me do anything? Oh, there's 2K being all great for you. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't even matter, bro. Whatever. Whatever. Honestly, if Curry retires after this year, I'm probably just gonna end it. Like, if I can't override it, I could make him younger right before I could make him like 25 years old right before I like go to that part, and he probably won't retire. I've done that with Kareem and Aris to get him to 1989. All right, and what were we doing? We're looking for Keon Ellis. Brody really won't. What made you so mad? What do we do? What do we do? We played you. You played 20 minutes a night. You played in the playoffs. Man, That's messed up, Keon. That's messed up, man. All right, and then is there anything we gotta let's look at extensions real quick, just because maybe we can. Okay, well, if Steph retires, it's over. But I'm not even doing the 30 year on Sabonis. If Steph retires, who cares, bro? Like nothing. It ends if Curry retires. It's just the Warriors are done. Like for the foreseeable future, you have to restart building that car. All right, let's see if maybe Steph has changed his mind a little bit. Yep, maybe this will keep him around. I'm not going to assign this bonus to an extension. No, sir. We're back Trace on a minimum. Nothing wrong with him. He's athletic. He runs the court. He competes. He's not the most talented, but I just got offered marking, and I like totally didn't even like. What could it have been for? I like didn't even read it, bro. I like just completely went through it. It's gonna be for like Jimmy or Sabonis' money, and this is like a Sabonis on the Warriors thing, so we can't. And then no. Draymond said he told the Warriors not to trade for Laurie or whatnot too, which was kind of interesting because Markkanen's been absolutely hooping. Kind of like regressed a little bit last year, but he also had to serve his military that offseason, so he didn't like really get to work on his game the whole time. You offer me Ben Simmons back? No, sir. So he didn't retire. He just quit signed somewhere else quickly, I guess. Ooh, this is interesting, but I can't do it because Sabonis is the whole reason we're doing this. This is a Sabonis video, not a Warriors video. I mean, look at the record, bro. We're cooking. I mean, we could do a trade around the edges. I mean, this trade right here, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I mean, I like Cam Christie, but I mean, Sion's rated higher and stuff. Plays defense, sure. How's Malik Beasley playing? Shooting the ball well. Fontecchio, I'm sure, shooting the ball well. GP not really playing. Kenrich, he's doing okay. He's okay. Horford, some regression, but Quentin Post is holding it down. We could maybe go get. I mean, AJ is hooping. Only thing like we could do is maybe trade Kenrich for like maybe a better. Maybe push Draymond to the bench. Could we find? Okay, let's do this. Kenrich, it's only $2 million though. Everyone's like so cheap. We can only really throw some minimums together. I mean, we'll look. What's Kenrich and like TJD do? Like, I don't think we should bring back Harrison Barnes to the Warriors. Lonzo could be interesting for depth, but I mean, this could be considered an upgrade. B plus post defense, same. A minus, better. Yeah, no, Kenrich is a better 3-point shooter. I like Jameer Watkins though, but it's a sim. He's not gonna do anything for us, and we have to trade a second, which doesn't really matter in a way. Let's just move on with this roster, honestly. I mean, we're firing on all cylinders. Sion James is a little upgrade. Let's just see what we can do, man. We'll decline that one. Oh, brother, that kills the whole year. That kills the whole year. I might do what I did in that Heat video where I'm saying we will get right to the playoffs and someone's healthy again. Damn, bro. I think I'm gonna do that on some cheap stuff. I mean, we're still playing well without him. And AJ Mitchell's hurt. We're still playing well. Yeah, Curry's coming back. I don't think we need to extend anybody anyways. I'm gonna do what I did in the Heat video. We're gonna get April 7th, and Curry will be healthy again for the playoffs. Let that patella be hurt for a second here. 50-win team again. All right. Wow. Breaking news. Stephen Curry is healthy. Wow. We even let him sit out for this game. Darren Peterson, yup. On the Pacers, I made a short about that on my other channel, Jared Get Buckets, about how the Pacers start of the year is not the worst thing in the world because if they get a good pick, they could get a good player. They never had the first overall pick before as a franchise. All right. I was hoping somebody would like not get hurt, but like get sick or something so I could hit computer to reset the rotation, but it's okay. Dang, who's gonna come out of the rotation? I guess Al, huh? Yeah, definitely Al. Then we'll have to cut your minutes. AJ Mitchell needs to play a lot. Cut Sion's minutes a little bit. I'll mess with you, Will Richard, but AJ Mitchell's playing phenomenal. We still need to cut minutes. Cut you to 17. We'll go to like 25. We have 2 more to Dre, 2 more to Jimmy. Then we'll drop Malik down. Do I even want Beasley starting? I feel like he makes more sense off the bench. I might even start Sion. Whose defensive rating is higher? That's who I'm going to start. I think it's Sion. B plus. I think Sion might be a B plus with B minus. Yeah, let's start Sion. All right, that's good. We'll rock with that. 3 seed yet again. This time we get OKC though as a 6 seed. What happened to OKC? That's a terrible first round matchup for us. We got through it though. What happened to OKC? They got Bonsta, man. 8th pick. Yeah, right. Sure, he's gonna slide to 8. That's not gonna happen. Oh, I don't know. Just their depth perished. No Hartenstein no more. Added John Collins. Yeah, no, I don't love this roster as much. Curry's hooping, bro. Like, do not retire. You just win. If you win this ring, honestly, it don't matter. Damn, we get the Spurs now. Let's make sure the rotation's still. God, the West is a bloodbath. Okay. I don't want them to take away minutes, so I'll do it myself. That was a sprained knee. You talking about he's hurt? Let's get GP's defense in there. Got 4 minutes for Kenrich. All right, come on. Back spasms. Fontecchio's back. Yeah, we probably do need him back in the rotation, huh? Yeah, Kenrich, get out of here. Wait, whoa, wrong person. All right, come on. It's a big game right here. Okay, get through it. Yes, sir. Get through the mud. That's what I'm talking about. And we get Minnesota. That's good. Dallas Sims will. I don't want Dallas. All right, what do they look like? DiVincenzo, Edwards, Clark, Randall, Nas Reed. I don't know if Gobert's still here. Then Keon Ellis abandoned us and we went and got Sion James. He got offered to me too. I kind of like this idea of him being on the Warriors. He feels like that type of guy to be a role player on a good team. I like that. Oh, I'm not trying to take away Steph's minutes. One more for Draymond. All right, come on. 3 versus 4. We got the advantage. All right, it's good. Dre's back's not hurting him no more. Come on. Ooh. Every series we playing is tough. Sabonis, Western Conference Finals MVP. Why does he look like that in the picture? He looks like a scrub. Also, this game's getting funny with the who's winning MVP stuff. I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna allow it, but damn. All right, we get the Pistons. No, Steph, you're not. No. Okay, he's fine. It's the playoffs. People get banged up in the playoffs. Seth Curry gonna have his flu game. Oh, I didn't mean to hit round. I didn't mean to hit round, bro. I had the wrong button, bro. It's actually tough. And we got swept. I didn't mean to hit round, and Draymond got hurt at some point. Oh, never mind. He's right here. He just didn't score. He just didn't score. All right, well, we got one more year on the Sabonis deal left. Let's make let's make Steph younger. 1988. We got to remember his birth year. 1988. 1988. 1988. I can always Google it. Actually, we don't need to mention arena renovations. Sports medicine, we need that. We're getting older. Yes, sir. We overrid it. Yep. Well, all y'all are gone. Except for you, Jimmy. No, sir. All right. We're good. Let's advance past that. Let's go change Steph back to 1988. Little trick right there. I'm saying if you're trying to avoid somebody getting retired, you can change it right before you get to that. You can change the age real quick and change it back. Little trick, little tip. And LeBron's out the league now. And look, he waited 1 year, like I said. Increase the luxury tax, sure. We shouldn't be. I think we have our own pick, right? So we can't even see. Whatever, bro. Yeah, we shouldn't be in here. Pick at 27. We could probably find a around the edges role player at 27 in this automated draft. I'm not even going to trade up because it's an automated draft. I might even trade back. Ooh, we could get Aaron Wiggins. I might do that for Aaron Wiggins. That's worth it, honestly. We got one more year left in this, too. So, Robert Williams or... Ooh, we have to trade... I mean, it doesn't matter, but maybe make me trade a second-round pick as well. And both. We are losing Al Horford. But Gary Payton's regressing. Let's take Aaron Wiggins. Who's cheaper though? Jonathan Isaac could be interesting too a little bit. He's 73 overall now. We're good. Also could trade for some first and go get like a good player, but I think I was gonna take the rope. Where's Robert Williams? He's cheaper and he's on a 2-year deal. Let's just take Robert Williams because of that. All right. Send him to use our next pick. 37, not bad. We can get a guy here. Looking for a 3-and-D guys. Normally, yeah, this dude looks good. I mean, 3-and-D though, we'll take him. Generated ass shit. All right, Bojan Golob. 82 overall, you know. We know our dude was a 71. Probably one of the better players in the second round, though. 70, yeah, sure, still. God, I hate these automated names and stuff. They always suck. All right, team and player options. Oh, yeah, all y'all are back easily. We'll qualify Quentin Post. We could use him back as a third center. All right, who are we without? We can't lose Jimmy. Although, do we put our... Is it risky? Nah, we can't afford nobody else anyways. All right, Jimmy, and then... who's our third shooting guard? Fontecchio is one of the guys we need to bring back as well. We could bring back somebody else, but I mean, he's cheap and he shoots the ball well. So what else can you ask for? We'll let Seth Curry walk. Oh, Jordan Poole's affordable. Look at that. Malik Beasley, right? He's not signed anymore, right? Yeah, no, that's who it was. What kind of defense do you play though? I mean, we have a couple defenders actually, so maybe just go for the shooting. Yeah, let's just bring back Malik Beasley. Derek Whitehead is all of a sudden a guy for real. Good for him. Keon Ellis, I'm not. Nah, you on the house with us. Oh, it's not unaffordable anymore. That's why. That's why. All right, I was about to go for Keontae with Dale. All right, and then who's our third point guard? I don't think it really matters. Who's playing behind Dre? Kenrich Williams. I like Santi Aldama. Although he can be a little bit of a chirper. He's making more money than a couple of these guys we get for the cheap. And Al Sadiq Bey is probably the other guy. Let's go with Aldama. And then we need a third point guard. What's your defense like? Someone's base is boosting outside. I hear that. Oh, Trey Jones? We'll take Trey Jones on some depth. And then one more power forward we could use for some depth. And we'll go for... Let's go for Dorian. All right, so that basically cleans up our spots, huh? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We're not worried about two ways. No disrespect. I'm not sitting here and calling up and sending down guys on two ways. Although the addition to two-way contracts is a beautiful thing. Let's see if I can actually download a class this time. This game, bro. This game is bugging. All right, well, this is the last year on the Sabonis deal. Steph probably is going to retire anyways. Actually, I don't know. Like, in real life, though, you can get a farewell tour, sure. It's our last year. Would Steph retire for 2028? I don't know. Too far to determine. I could see him playing until he's like 41, maybe. Maybe? I mean, he's still got a lot in the tank, bro. If Steph finishes his career strong like this, too, it's going to be impressive. All right. Last year of Sabonis, the Western Conference Finals MVP being here. Let's go to January 31st and decide what around the edges we could do. Honestly, the AJ Mitchell and Zion James editions, I'm messing with those. Ain't Trey Jones hurt? That's tough. Two firsts? Or no, sir. Trying to read this stuff on Twitter and these notifications are going. Jokic on the Lakers? The Lakers got Jokic. LeBron retired and they got Jokic. Honestly, would not be surprised if this is in the realm of possibility in the future. I really wouldn't. Now y'all want to trade me Cam Christie for Zion James back after we done did the switch? Anyway, no. Sabonis is hurt. He'll be back though. It's fine. Badasi again. I'm not trading Will Richard though. Get a first round pick out of it, but I'm good. Now we're not quite as dominant in the regular season as we have been. Curry with Wemby would be interesting. That'd be a fun little 1 year thing. But Curry's gonna retire as a Warrior. He's not doing that Tony Parker where he goes somewhere else for 1 year. That Tony Parker in Charlotte was that was disgusting. He could at least went somewhere like better. I mean, what is there to really do? Fontecchio is struggling a little bit. We can try to upgrade. Let's try to upgrade the backup forward spots. We could even put Malik Beasley in. He's playing good, but we got Sion and Will. All right, let's try to upgrade this area. We could trade this dude. We're not. He probably has some potential as well. We'll trade this dude instead. We're not playing after this year, anyways. D. Dre's having a tough year. Oh, we lost Quentin Post. Oh well. All right. Yeah, there's nothing really here. Might as well trade our first round picks. You know what I'm saying? All right, for 2 first, there should be like a real player here, like a real help us win. Not gonna be Cohen Carr. Just looking at his stats. I mean, Jay will, but for 2 first, I mean, can I pull a first out of this? I'm not getting nothing worth. Keon, bro. How did the offers get better when we took away a first round pick? By the way, now John Collins is here. I'm probably gonna take that. He's the best forward here. Can bring back Ben Simmons and with Chris Murray. Let's do the John Collins one, and then I'm gonna release this dude we got with him. What position he play? I mean, actually, B and B minus. He's not awful, but yeah, we could probably sign somebody in free agency. That was weird. We can revive Vince Williams. He was with. Actually, no, he wasn't with us. Kispert's hurt. Why? How these? Oh, G League. Bro, where's the minimum guys at? Neogolis of Dallas? Crazy. All right, where are the guys I can sign at? Y'all be in particular here. Sure, we're bringing Kenyon, whatever. I feel like we accomplished nothing. All right, let's get to the final stretch here of the last year of this Sabonis. And then I'm going to do the Kings version. I don't know when that's going to drop. Maybe later this week. This Sabonis one will probably drop in like 3 days. That DeRozan one is already posted if you're hearing this anyways. I mean, so is this one as well. So the only one I can really address is the Kings one, which would probably be more like a rebuild rather than just like watching out the contract to see if this was like a good trade for the team or not in the sim world. But yeah, I don't know. That Kings one probably the end of the week, maybe 7 days away. Even it's Saturday, maybe like Friday or something. All right, we're 10 games over. Not quite as good. Still a good year, though. A lot to be proud of. Wemby, the number 1 overall pick, got Rookie of the Year. With a 5 seed. Draymond is completely. I mean, he wasn't even really playing good, so we'll put Draymond in the rotation though over Malik Beasley. And then Sabonis ain't starting either. No, this is a Sabonis rebuild of sorts. Who was getting? Yeah, it's a lot of minutes for AJ Mitchell. I understand though. I mean, I understand. Kind of want to give him more minutes because I do understand. And we'll drop Draymond to 8. How about that? And then we'll disperse these minutes to these guys. Yeah, we'll do that. We get Minnesota. Come on, Robert. We don't need you getting hurt. Back spasms just like Draymond did in the last playoffs. Oh, we might make it out. Bro. I'm not gonna overwrite this one. Doesn't feel right. You can't just be like, he's hurt. Nope. All right. Well, Malik Beasley is next man up, I guess. Draymond's not playing well. God. Let's give Fontecchio those minutes. All right, we made it out the first round. Phoenix is the 1 seed. They got Kyrie and they got Cooper Flack somehow. Oh, I'm looking at Dallas. My fault. All right, D-Book, Jalen Green still here, Mark Williams. The same squad, really. Malawatch is playing fine. Sure. I'll make sure our minutes are the same. Yep, we look good. I mean, this should be a very winnable series. This is not the ideal 1 seed. Still ideal 1 seed to play. Yes, sir. We out. Jokic is over there. Let's not forget who's on this team. Luka, Bronny starting. Duncan. Miles Bridges is here. Jokic. Okay, make sure the minutes are good. Why are you struggling? Malik Beasley's on fire. We'll give him a couple more minutes. Yeah, I mean, Luka and Jokic are just going to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're going to win it all. They're going to win it all. Porzingis. The Zingis. All right. That was it. Lakers sweep. Jokic gets the MVP. You've seen it here first. Out of curiosity, I just want to see if Steph retires. He actually doesn't. Kevin Durant went back to the Nets. Can this Jason Sutton dude get out of my way, bro? All right. That'll be it. That's a Sabonis video. So next will be the Kings rebuild or whatnot. I also got some era stuff I need to get posted. I need to work on that as well because you'll see. No spoilers. But I appreciate y'all.